Gosh, the bloopers on this video are going to be so good. Make sure you watch them. You have to stick around to the end. Ditch the frying this Chanukah. Well, maybe not the whole Chanukah, but one day, let's celebrate the miracle of olive oil. Today we're going to make Sufganiyot Focaccia. This recipe comes together very, very quickly, but it does take a little advanced planning. So we're going to start with the day before or the night before. Grab a bowl with flour in it. We're going to add sugar, yeast, salt, and warm water. And mix this all together until it just comes together. And it's okay if it looks a little rough, that's actually fine. It's gonna sit overnight and all that flour is gonna absorb all that water and it's gonna get nice and puffy, and I will show you. I think I'm gonna grab a glove and do this by hand. All right. Once you get a dough that kind of comes together like that, it does have some dry spots and it is a little sticky in some places. That's perfectly fine. Pop it into your bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and leave it on the counter overnight. Here's some dough that has already been sitting overnight, and you can see it's hydrated, it's puffy, it's all bubbly and gorgeous. And now we're gonna put it in our pan. So I've got a quarter sheet pan here, and there's a little olive oil and then parchment paper on top. We're gonna add a little bit more olive oil and then flip our dough right onto here. If you loosen just the top edges, it really should just fall out of your bowl very, very easily. Whoop. There we go, a little bit more. All right, now you take one side of this oiled dough and flip it, and take this edge and flip it, and now flip the whole thing over so that the smooth part is sitting on top, and let this sit out at room temperature to kind of relax and fill the rest of the pan. You can help it out a little bit, but cover it with plastic wrap. Again, I'm gonna get a new piece of plastic wrap. Oh no, I got it. And let it sit out at room temp for about an hour or two. There we go. And here is our dough that's been sitting and resting and filling the pan, and you can see it really does fill the pan. It just needs like a little nudge. Oh, it's so soft and puffy. We're gonna top it with a little bit more olive oil, or a lot more, and then rub it on top, and then we're gonna dimple it all over. We're just gonna make these little dimples in the top and bake it until it's golden brown and bubbly and gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. It has little pools of olive oil on top. Gorgeous. But I did say that it's Sufganiyot Focaccia. Did I say that it's Sufganiyot Focaccia? Let's celebrate the miracle of olive oil. Today we're gonna make Sufganiyot Focaccia. I think I said that. If I didn't say it, we're actually gonna fill this with jam and dust it with confectioner sugar to take it over the top. So we've got our Tuscanini jams here, which are my favorite. Forest Fruits is my personal favorite. And we're just gonna add some to a bag. If you don't have a piping bag, you can just use a zip top bag and use whatever flavor you like best. Give it a little twist and set this aside. And now we're gonna poke holes into the focaccia. Just use a spoon or the back of a wooden spoon or anything, chopsticks, doesn't matter. And we're just gonna make some little spots for the jam. Now, snip a little corner, and go ahead and fill. You could like feel it filling up. It swells. I think that's good. Whoa, look at that. Okay, and now you let it cool off just a little bit, and then before eating, we're gonna dust it with confectioner's sugar, but let it just sit like that. Now, you should really let this cool, but I don't have patience for that, so we're gonna cut right into it. Slip it out of here. Oh, yum. We're gonna grab a knife. Oh my gosh. Are you seeing this? Are you, oh. But one last step, because it's not sufganiyot without some confectioner's sugar. This thing is actually genius. If you see this, grab it, because it has a built-in like mesh shaker top. Happy Chanukah. Why is nobody talking? I want a round of applause right now. No one? It's so quiet. This is crazy. This is so delicious. I'm done. Do I have to finish or close it, or we're good? Okay, fine, but do we need a better closing? This is psychotic. I'm not gonna stop eating this. This is so good. It's so good. Yeah, testing 1, 2. So, okay, what are you doing? Calm down. Come on. I don't know what to do. Anybody? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Everybody calm down. Are we good? Cool, 1 second. Daron? Daron! Hello? Hello? And cut. With just 2 minutes of prep and dinner on the table in 30, pastrami chicken on roll-ups are everyone's favorite. Hi, come Shefa. Come sit next to me. Turn that way.